It's almost 4 in the morning, I wasn't going to make a video, but then I thought I could just take this little prediction I had and put it into a small video with some crappy gameplay in the background and call it good. Might as well upload at least something. That might seem lazy, but just keep in mind that I'm aware this is a video that I'm making instead of just not uploading, so it's just going to be short and sweet. So you guys probably heard that there's a rumor about a leak, which is just kind of getting annoying to talk about, with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is the leak, and the rumor about the leak is that it's going to be campaign only. That's right, people think that Activision is gonna give the okay to rebooting one of the most beloved COD games of all time, but only its campaign. This is of course asinine, this is of course not going to happen, but there is something I think might happen. We all know that Black Ops 4 is releasing on October 12th, 2018. That's about a month before any other COD game has released. Now think about it, some of the biggest criticisms about Modern Warfare Remastered is 1, it wasn't sold separately for a long time, and it was filled with microtransactions and garbage. I'm thinking Activision wants to remedy this. I know, this might seem a little idealistic, but even if I'm half wrong, I'm still half right. I think they're going to be selling Modern Warfare 2 Remastered separately at the same time as Black Ops 4. But since Black Ops 4 comes out in October, it's going to launch with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's campaign. And then later in November, when Call of Duty games usually come out, we will get Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's multiplayer launch. And the reason I think they're postponing the launch of the multiplayer is for 2 reasons. 1, maybe they had a giant supply drop system integrated into it that they're now removing or dialing back, tweaking or altering, and they need an extra month to do it. Also, it's to make sure Black Ops 4 has the maximum amount of players possible. That way the dev teams can just treat it like 2 separate launches. Call of Duty would be able to launch twice in 1 year without pissing anybody off. There's a lot of big games coming out this year. The ones I'm looking forward to, of course, are Forza Horizon, Kingdom Hearts 3, Red Dead Redemption 2, whatever Halo game comes out, whatever Battlefield game comes out. There's also Insurgency Sandstorm, and of course the rest of the Rainbow Six seasons. Far Cry 5 comes out in about 5 days. There's a lot of games this year, and especially towards the end of this year, so Activision probably sees this as a way to have a 2-step playtime takeover plan. The beloved Black Ops franchise comes back for its 4th installment alongside with Modern Warfare 2's campaign, completely remastered, and then, to tie it all up, the next month the multiplayer launches for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, because Activision would have to be retarded to not realize that 1v1 me on Rust or only with commando lunge memes are not because people have fond memories of that broken pile of a game when it came out. That game was a lot of people's entry into the COD series. It's a lot of people's childhood game. For people my age, it's one of the first-person shooters they ever played. 1v1ing on Rust, sniper battles in Wasteland, or just fucking Terminal, the original Terminal, it was such a big deal to people. And here's another thing, maybe they're not tweaking the microtransaction or supply drop system they plan on implementing in a Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, which should let you guys know that they're going to put the multiplayer in. Duh. You think Activision's gonna skip out on making money? They're either going to delay it in order to fix it up and have a 2 release date Call of Duty year, or they're just going to release it whenever, it's gonna have its multiplayer so that they can sell you more supply drops in 2 different games. And if they sell Modern Warfare 2 Remastered as a standalone title, whether you're an old COD fan or just a fan of the COD games no matter what, they'll have your money. Now, I know a lot of you guys aren't gonna buy it just based on the principle that it might have microtransactions in it, and some people have even gotten mad at me for saying I will buy it even if it does, but really those things don't bother me. I want to 1v1 my friends on Rust, I want a private match, I want to play through its campaign. There's no way it won't be Xbox One X enhanced, so I do look forward to playing it on my new monitor. Well, it won't be new by the time it comes out, but I'll look forward to playing it on my monitor and reliving that amazing campaign. I'm not going to avoid that because some douchebag can get some awkward gun out of a supply drop that wasn't in the base game, whatever. Annoying and unnecessary, but not game-breaking. So yeah, I just think this whole thing is silly. I think if anything, this is a publicity stunt, but my idea is that Activision wants to have, again, it's a 2-step play-time domination plan. Call of Duty gets to compete on 2 fronts. Black Ops 4, and then Modern Warfare 2, instead of one big COD launch, 2 big COD launches. Take that, Sandstorm, Red Dead, Halo, and Battlefield, and any other shooter that's coming out in the next year. So just to summarize this video, I think Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is going to have a separate multiplayer launch, and it's going to be sold separately for around $25 to $30, alongside Black Ops 4, which will go for the full $60 to $100. I'm sorry to say it because the next Battlefield or any of the other games I mentioned might be really good, but I already know what's going to be on the top played charts in the end of 2018 and throughout 2019. It's going to be Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Activision's not going to want to miss out on that much of an opportunity. They're opportunistic. That's how businesses work. So I'll see you when I see you guys. I don't like doing videos like this just because they whittle away at my soul. I'm kidding, but they are kind of boring for me to make. So, get lost. See you when I see you.